My name is Jen Burke and I'm the principal at Ballarat Clarendon College. I love the learning culture of the school and the focus on professional learning for our staff. We have a wonderful group of staff who work together to translate the research into classroom practice and then share that practice consistently across the school for all of our students' learning outcomes. It is an honour and a privilege to lead such a group of staff and professional educators who work towards not only their own learning, but the learning of our students.
I'm Jen Findlay from Ballarat Clarendon College, so I'm Head of Science at the moment. I moved here about 10 years ago from the south of England, so I'm from Dorset. I'm from a town outside of Poole. I was working in Poole High School for a year there. Working at Clarendon is great. The facilities are beautiful. The campus is so clean and well taken care of. The students are really respectful. I can really get them engaged. They want to learn, and it's a really nice environment to work in.
So I've been at Clarendon now for just over 5 years, and I teach history and global politics. I'd never been to Australia before, so I thought that was going to be quite a radical change. I'd done a bit of research into looking into Clarendon, sort of got a bit of an idea about what their focus was, how successful they'd been with that focus up until that point. And that was something that seemed really interesting and really exciting to me as a teacher. There's the other benefit of coming to Clarendon, that there's several teaching staff from the UK already here. So they can help you with that transition in terms of getting used to the Australian culture, how to sort out car, driver's license, those little things that sort of you don't really think about, but people can help really easily with them.
I am a science, mainly biology, physical education and health teacher. And I'm now in my third term here at Ballarat Clarendon, and it has so far been a wonderful, enriching experience, and I'm really pleased that I decided to return home. Got offered the job here at Clarendon, and we haven't looked back, so really happy that we decided to come home, myself and my British partner.
I've moved from England to Australia as an assistant principal, but I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that I have learned a lot in the 3 terms that I've been at Clarendon. This is sort of the first school that I've seen using direct instruction at such a deep level, and it's fantastic. We get together as a team, and then we see whose class did the best in a specific question, and it's not to show each other up, but it is to learn from. And then we ask the person or the people whose class did the best. We ask them if they did anything different. And it could be something subtle. I have learned so much, and I absolutely love these phase 2 meetings and learning from everyone else. And what's my favorite thing about Clarendon College? The kids. I have to admit that the kids are fantastic. But the kids thank me after a lesson. They come to me and they say, thank you, sir. Every time I'm outside in the school, kids come up to me, they want to high five me. I feel like a celebrity.
But so far, we've had such a wonderful experience here at Ballarat Clarendon. The facilities here are second to none. I think we're one of the only 2 schools in the Southern Hemisphere having a rowing tank. We've got a spin studio, we've got a swimming pool. So being able to use all of those facilities and incorporate them to our PE curriculum has been something that I've never had the chance to experience before, both when I was teaching in London and when I was teaching out in East Gippsland when I first graduated.
If you're thinking of applying to Ballarat Clarendon College, you really should. So it's a great lifestyle in Ballarat. So Ballarat's a really vibrant, small city. We're not far from Melbourne. We have great cafes, restaurants. My quality of life here is way better than it was in the UK.
There is a lot of things that I like about living in Ballarat. The colonial history that's around here is really important, part of Ballarat, something that the town really embraces.
Ballarat as a regional town is wonderful. There is so much to offer. Got wonderful restaurants, bars, galleries, beautiful scenery, beautiful nature and things like that. We're so close to Melbourne. It's I think an hour and 10 minutes on the train and you're in the city centre of Melbourne. If you are thinking about applying for a job at Clarendon College, I would highly recommend it and I would say go for it.
Do not hesitate to apply. Everyone's supportive. It's a fantastic school, it's a great experience.
The school has everything in place to make sure that you can catch up there. We have frequent PD sessions which are run by experts. And that's not just experts in those individual fields, that's expert teachers who are at this school. We're not bringing in people, we're bringing in people who start in exactly the same position as you. If you embrace the opportunities, if you embrace the PD sessions, you can become a really valued member of this team.